In an age of big soup, it's important to simmer over your talents instead of bringing them to a harsh boil. I'm sorry, that was lame. I'm just furious that Pitchfork nabbed what was clearly a punchline better suited for one of my own reviews. Grumble, grumble. Bicep, the UK duo fronting some of the more widely recognised ambient house music of the past semi-decade, started off as a music blog to share hidden electronic dance music gems, and through their own music they aren't trying to reinvent the wheel, they're just using the wheel to lovingly steer their wagon. A wagon of two, bringing to the train station a cargo crate of electronic beat styles like house and techno and then garage. But the atmosphere is particularly frosty and iced over, even abyssal, like having a steering contest with a gigantic arctic crater. I wasn't crazy about their self-titled debut, except for the track Glue, but everybody in their right nostril likes Glue, and I think it's a perfect showcase of what they can do. While their new album Isles didn't fully sweep me off my feet, it at least brought out the broom and threatened to do so, so I got up, pressed my fingers against my temples, and did what the homies often call vibing. During the most spiritually cleansing moments, I found the atmosphere so powerful that I instinctively began to puff my chest out in preparation for giving a hongi to God himself. This seems to be a result of the melancholy subtly seeping through, like bitter tears sabotaging the wiring in a stoic machine, like the ending of X or the warm synths that howl on apricots. Although it is slightly less possible for me to absorb myself into the tracks that feel more dominantly machine-like, where Cazenove and Saku are solid as an easy loop that'll carry you through for nearly 5 minutes each, but sternly won't do much else, which makes the more emotive episodes feel like false promises, at least until Hawk swoops in and saves the day. Wahoo! But you'd wish that the music blew its wind a little stronger. You'd expect a group named Bicep to flex a little bit more, and given their vivid points of reference in their blogging era, they seem pretty polite with channeling it all into something fairly tame for the Ninja Tune label. Isles is frustrating, only because I think it's just dipping a hesitant toe into the resplendent lake of greatness, where Bicep are happy only achieving the accolade of a big hairy man with a micro penis, or as most people call it, the bare minimum. I'm sure it could soundtrack a decent K-hole, but Isles might not even end up sporting one of the top 20 tracks that you could pile into that category. What I have to highlight is Bicep's inspiring craft. Knowing pretty openly of their passion for electronic dance music before they flew kites onto the scene themselves, you can tell that they're a duo that passionately appreciate the musicians they're influenced by, and love being able to make their own magic happen. You can tell they understand the healing properties of really good electronic music, and so they wharf jump for that greatness in the hopes that they might take off into the metallic sky. In the age of big soup, they're making some fairly tasty soup.